Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here, and welcome to episode 6, the season 1 finale of African Academy. Before we get into any gameplay, let's see how we did off camera. Games off camera started well. We did beat Sparta Rotterdam by a score of 2-0, as we had 2 goals from Prince. First one, brilliant passing all around. Mame Tior able to flip one to him. He's able to bury that one past the keeper. And then in the 85th minute, to put the cherry on top, brilliant passing from Ben Mustafa, finds Herbie. Herbie centers it. Prince with another goal. Second game did not go as planned, as we did draw against FC Emmen by a score of 1-1. And the reason being is that Emmen is the worst team in the league. They did get a goal just before halftime. Jafar Arias able to slip that one through right past Jamal Dia. And then after thinking we missed a point-blank chance by Prince, Ben Mustafa gets the rebound, barely puts it through on that tight angle. So we don't win, but at least we get some points out of this one away from home. Safe to say, in the final game off camera, we got dicked. As you'll see here in the 19th minute, Svold does get a goal. Should have been a foul, by the way, as the goal scorer Hassami just bulldozes Manzala just so he can get an open shot at a goal, and he does get it. And I felt so bad for Dia because he made a great glove save and it just fell right to him, and you know the drill. But we did get a goal back in the 70th minute. Ben Mustafa, brilliant placement by Prince. Just has to bury that near post, no problem. But then we did give up a goal, and it was to the Welshman Edwards. Just cuts back one defender, puts that one near post. Played 3 more games off camera, and wasn't a good start. We did lose to Heracles Mail by a score of 2-1. We did get a goal from Prince at near the end of the half, but then this BS happened. Right in the 93rd minute, the Romanian hits the post, gets it past Dia. I do get the 3 points. For the penultimate game off camera, we did get back to winning ways as we beat Willem 2 by a score of 2-1. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but whatever. 31st minute, Prince gets us started. He's able to get past the defender with a slick move. Buries that in the box. And then Siam Kui getting an assist from Prince. As I have to say, Siam for sure will be staying with the team next season, no matter what happens. Good for us. We end the off-camera games on a winning streak, as we do beat VVV Venlo by a score of 1-0. All we needed was this 54th minute goal by Idris Ben Mustafa. It was his 18th in all competitions, and he's getting very close to that 20-goal mark. For today's episode, as I did say earlier, we will be finishing out this first season with ADO Den Haag. We will start out with a game against Ajax away at Johan Cruyff Arena. I think because we were very close in getting a result from Ajax in that cup game last episode, you know what? We'll play them again. I think we might have a chance. Then we will simulate the Utrecht game, and then we will play the Fortuna Sittard game away from home. Then we'll finish out the season, the final game against Volvic. As you can see in the top left corner, we are in the red at this point, and I'm pretty sure that number is going to go lower since we are not going to hit that high finish that the board wants us to get. So I have been looking at other places to possibly coach for the next season, because I do want to continue this save even if we do get fired. There are a couple leagues that I'm thinking of, maybe the Belgian league, possibly the French league. So even though we might get fired in this episode, the series will continue. First game of the episode, looking to get a favorable result against Ajax. Des flips that through to Zajic. Good play by Manzala. Manzala tries to squeeze one in. It's still with him. Zajic passes it through. Tadic will get the scoring started. Once again, one of our biggest problems is passing out the back, and it looks like Tadic makes the most of it. Up by Marin. Marin tries to get an open shot. It will fall to Gravenberch. And another fortuitous bounce for Ajax. Puts him up by 2. Passes Zajic. Zajic trying to get past Diandi, which he will. That's goal number 3. Tior will do enough. Gets it to Andrade. Andrade flips a cross in. Not going to anybody. Maybe a chance for Cowie. Just hit it, Cowie! Off target. So that will be the end of the game. We were fighting, but Yeah, that's what happens when you play Ajax. Taking a further in-depth look at the table at the moment, as you can see, we are in 12th, and there is a possibility we can hit 10th, but we're going to need a lot of things to happen as we are 4 points behind Heerenveen. So we are a point behind Heracles. Of course, it's not going to help that we have to live sim a game, and we do get pelted by Utrecht by a score of 4-1. After the Utrecht game, we did get our first performance review from the ADO Den Haag board, and yeah, they're not too thrilled. So it's do or die for us if we want to keep our job in this Dutch league. For the second game of the episode, Ralph van Hooijdonk is fighting for his coaching career as ADO Den Haag takes on Fortuna Sittard. All right, last chance saloon for Ralph van Hooijdonk here at ADO Den Haag. Don't want to lose the job just before the end of the season. Would be nice to at least finish the season. Through ball. There's a shot. Oh, no. That might do it. That's going to do it. Pretty sure that will do it for ADO Den Haag and Ralph van Hooijdonk, as it is Bradley who buries that one in, and that will be the end of it, and possibly the final game for Ralph van Hooijdonk as coach of ADO Den Haag. Not the way to go out. If it is the case, 2 goals given up, not a single one scored. We had chances, but just could not deliver. Apparently, the board are giving Ralph van Hooijdonk one more chance as we do take on Groningen at home. I'm guessing a lot of them are getting just exhausted from the amount of just pressure put on them week after week. As one of our best defenders in Diandi just lets that slip away. 2 goals already in the first 30 minutes. Yeah, he can call this one done and dusted. Doan with the shot. Doan with the goal. 3-0. Through ball now, Tior. Storming down, looking for a run from Prince. Prince is through. Here's a chance. Prince on the run. Prince still going. Here's Prince with a shot. Hey, we do get a goal. All right. 70th minute. It is Prince who does put one in. We still need to get 2 more. Don't get your hopes up, but so you're saying there's a chance. Good pass by Ben Mustafa. Maybe chance to return the favor. Ben Mustafa. Hey, Ben Mustafa with the goal. So it is 3-2 now. He's grabbing the ball. Let's go, boys. Let's get one more. So that is intercepted. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what Prince. I have no clue what Jamal Dia is doing, but it will fall to Cowie. Cowie does keep it, but time will expire. So if this is the final game, for Ralph van Hooijdonk, at least they fought for it. So it looks like they're going to give us another chance, the final game of the season. So at least we could say that we finished out a season, but it will probably be the last one as we do take on Walwick. They are the worst team in the league. If we do lose to them, yeah, we should be let go. They're really just trying to pick us apart here. There's an open lane, and that one goes in right at the half-hour mark. Volvic do get the first goal. They do draw first blood. Oh, come on, guys. Good Prince. Prince finds Cowie. Cowie threads that through. IBM! All right. Equalizer. IBM, his 20th goal on the season. Great assist from Cowie. We have tied it up just before the 70th minute mark. That is what we needed. We needed our star players to come up clutch, and they have. Cowie to Ben Mustafa. Now 20 minutes left. We can steal a victory out of this season. Who was that to? Honestly, who was that to? Prince was wide open, couldn't even get the pass through. And that is how the season will end. We do at least get a draw, but it is to the worst team in the league. Before we learn our coaching fate, we'll take a look at the season awards. So PSV was victorious as they do secure the Eredivisie title. Player of the competition was PSV's Bruma. That does make sense. Goalkeeper, of course, was Jamal Dia. Forget what you see there, as Zoet was the winner for PSV. Golden Boot winner was Larson for Feyenoord. 26 goals in 34 games. And then team of the competition. Hey, we have a couple guys in there. Ben Mustafa and Prince have made the grade for team of the competition. Team of the competition. So good job to them to get some accolades because they were our brightest stars this season. Ben Mustafa with 20 goals in all competitions. And then you had Prince, double-double season, 11 goals, 13 assists to his name. Quick look at stats before we do learn our fate. Ben Mustafa, 20 goals, 6 assists. Prince, 11 goals, 13 assists. Cowie, 3 goals, 4 assists. Andrade, 2 goals, 1 assist. Mame Tior, 2 goals, 4 assists. Opa Diane, 1 goal, 1 assist. Odawar, Diandi, and Manzala all had 4 clean sheets. Herbie Bockhorn, 5 assists in 35 appearances. And we'll look at Jamal Dia. He also had 4 clean sheets in 34 appearances, technically 36, so he did play the other cup games as well. So those are the stats for our team this season. Apparently, after months of speculation, since we are at the end of June, they're still going to keep us the job. Even though we lost 4 of the last 5 games and we even drew against the worst team in the league, they're like, you know what? We'll give you another season. And to that, thanks. Question mark. I'm still not sure how I feel about it. I felt at one point the players weren't doing enough and it was a good time to leave, but apparently they want us to stay for next season, and we will. But that does mean we're going to bring more players in, better players, and we're going to have to compete to keep this job. So yes, this will be the end of the episode and the season. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.